So typically you are going to a partner who's going to send you a patient that's going to come in and get services, right? That's like the classic joint ventures. Like there's already a relationship here between the other practitioner and the patient, and they're going to refer that person over, right? That's like the referral partner network. Now, there's another technique that I call like integrative audiences, okay? And it sounds like a big term, but it really isn't, right? It's an integrative audience where, think about this. The other practitioner, the other provider, doesn't matter who they are. Wow, I can't spell today. Provider. The other provider has all of these patients here. Instead of referring every single patient directly to your business, okay, one thing that we used to do is we'd actually take our device and we just go into their world. And so we structured this actually 2 weeks out of the month, where we'd actually go to another clinic with our sculpture device and embed it into the practice and do all the treatment there. And this is a good solution for people that have a great relationship with the other provider. If you can build this relationship, here's where it gets really efficient. This other provider can schedule all the patients for your service, and then you can show up with the device and treat a bunch of people in one day. And so now it's a true one-to-many approach. We used to do this, we actually built, I'll try to find a picture at some point and drop it in the group. We actually built a trailer for our one track that custom held our sculpture machine because we were moving it so much. But Nick made the joke about the rickshaw, but it was like, literally we had this wooden trailer that we put the machine into so we could move it back and forth to this other office I'm currently in North Pittsburgh, but I used to work in South Pittsburgh, and this office was in North Pittsburgh. So we have to drive 30 minutes with this device. But we'd go to another provider's office, and they would have 8 people on the books, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. or whatever it was, an hour slot a piece. And we'd come in and we'd actually just treat, no sales, just treat for 2 to 3 days back to back to back in their office. So now you don't have to tell the patient how to get to your office, right? They already are coming to see the provider for something else, whether it's chiropractic, massage, acupuncture, whatever it is, they're already there for. And now you just kind of commandeer one of their rooms, and they're going to make money and you're going to make money. This method here, in my opinion, is something that if you want to get very leveraged, this would be a better way to do it long term. I understand that not everyone's device can be moved. I recognize that. I understand that the logistics of that might not be practicable for every person, but if you can figure out how to do this, going to the provider's place of practice where they already have patients that are comfortable, they already have charts, you can already use their front desk staff, they're already going to coordinate all the appointments for you, and then you can just show up and run your service. This is a very efficient way to run it. So I just want to bring this up because it's a little bit different than you going to the practitioner who sends the patient back over to you. This model is great, this number 1 model here. This number 2 model should be like the buku bucks, dollar signs in the eyes type goal that you should all try to get to at some point.